you don't need anyone's permission to do anything, especially as a creative, you know? Whatever you feel like doing. You want to make that tune? Make it. You want to blend those two genres that have no business going together? Do it. How else are you going to figure out if it works or if it doesn't? You want to make some videos? You want to dress up as silly characters? You want to talk about things no one else is probably really thinking about, but since we're all humans and we're kind of thinking the same thing, we probably are, but maybe we're afraid to talk about it. Do it. You want to draw something that looks bad? You want to draw something that looks good? You want to write a tune that sounds like another tune, but you know, ironically. Do it. You want to make 15-second TikToks of you jumping around like an idiot behind the decks? Do it. You want to not make 15-second TikToks around yourself jumping behind the decks and stuff? Do it. If you want to look bored while you DJ and sit down, have a cup of coffee? Do it. If you want to stand up with like 20 of your closest friends, such a social butterfly, and you want to make it look really hype while you're in your bedroom and the volume is super low, but like over video it looks like it's banging in there, do it. No one cares. No one. You care. That's all that matters. As long as you care and you're creatively satisfied, you can do whatever you like. Okay? Not everything you're gonna do is gonna be for the people who are watching it. And not everything you're not gonna do is not gonna be for the people who aren't watching it. You know what I mean? Is this making sense? Hope so. But yeah. You know, like these videos I make, like this one, like the last one where I was like, the newscaster again. Wow, Winslow. Wonderfully original idea. You've never done that one before. You know those kind of videos? They do exactly what they're supposed to do. They satisfy me and my like creative output. This is a fly in my way. Anyway, like I don't have to do them. No one asked me to do them. I just want to, you know? Same reason I make music. I really just want to do it. None of this, you know, globe trotting around the world, being in studios with all the legends, brushing arms with Caliber and all that stuff. Never happened, by the way. Not yet. None of this stuff was like planned or orchestrated, choreographed, or other words that describe what I'm trying to say. I'm not a thesaurus. Shout out Thesaurus. Great battle against B-Magic the other day. Came out on YouTube. Anyway, tangent. Yeah, just do it because I want to. You know, I have this need to create that I imagine you probably do too. Unless you're a person who doesn't make anything and you consume things, and you know what, you're useful too. Okay, because without you, this would just be a guy talking to a unplugged microphone in his bedroom that happens to be a studio. But yeah, no one asked me to do this. No one's really asked me to keep doing this, although you in the comments are like, yeah, make another thing, or can you talk about this? But like, in the end of it all, none of it really matters. Like at all. Inherently, at least. Like, none of this really matters, but I want to do it. So I'm going to do it. And that's what keeps me going. You know, if you wanted to watch this, you'd be watching it, right? You are watching this. Unless you're not, and whew, you're missing out. But, yeah. Things just be that way, you know? So next time you're thinking about doing something creative, just do it, you know? What's the worst thing that could happen? What's the best thing that could happen? What's the most normal and uneventful thing that can happen? That's like part of being human, right? Just doing whatever you feel like it. I guess. I've only been human for like 30 years. Going on 31 next month, but shout out Doc Scott. I learned a few things. But the only thing I know I'm pretty good at is this. Just, you know,